Set up. We're going to continue where we left off. All right, let me make sure everything's working as it should be. Give me 1 second, guys. Still setting up. Making sure we're all good to go. Here we go. Here we go. We're all set up now. All right, we're going to keep... Yo, Egg, welcome back. Hey. Welcome back, bud. All right, Egg, just so you know, the channel's going to be playing It's Only You. That's okay. That's okay. Just so you know, we're going to be doing a lot of games on this channel and stuff because I'm really liking this and I'm really loving it and I make games for a living, so I'm going to be bringing it to the channel more. All right, and so I'm going to be live streaming interactive games where we play with each other, and it's going to be really fun. And I hope you enjoy it. How are you liking this so far? How are you? You're winning, so... Make sure that's good. It's set up. You're liking it. Awesome. Awesome. The official beekeeper. Welcome. All right, guys. Guess what I'm making and get your name on the board. We're continuing where we left off half an hour ago. So far, Egg is in the lead with 8 points, followed by Default with 4. What is favorite food? Welcome, Ryan. Yours are Tide Pods. All right. Blitz Iron, is that how that is? Can you have a shout out? Yeah, welcome, welcome, guys. We're going to be making... Whoever guesses it gets their name on the board. Whoever guesses what I'm making gets their name on the board. It's a fun little game we've been playing. Welcome. We've got 8 people so far who have been able to, it's not a dog. All right, Ryan, I would change your diet. It's not a snake. It's not a cat. It's not a monkey. Oh, come on. First person to guess it right gets their name on the board to get a point, and they can start competing. Oh, man. You guys get it. 41 people. Awesome. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? First one to say it. It's not a lizard. It's not a giraffe. A Jamal. Small sword. It is a sword. Egg with another point. Egg with another point. Good job, Egg. You are at 9 points, and yes, you are still in first place. All right, we're going to make another one. We're going to hop right on it, guys. I'm learning new designs every single day. Messi or Ronaldo? Oh, I am not a soccer fan. I am horrible at soccer. I actually played soccer for 4 years, and I got 1 goal on the wrong side, and so I actually had to stop because that was embarrassing. Yeah, I scored for the other team, and they counted it, and that was really unfortunate. I was horrible at soccer, and then I did basketball for a year, and I was worse at that. Nope, not what it is, but keep guessing. And you're only allowed on the board if you are the first person to guess correctly, guys. So you do have to earn your spot. And some of these take multiple balloons. So you guys are going to have to hang in sometimes. It's not a butterfly. It's not a butterfly, guys. It's not a butterfly. And I will tell you, the colors do matter. Oh, someone actually guessed it. It is a flower, and I think we have a new person. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the design, and it was a flower. I saw that somebody had guessed it a little bit earlier. So we're going to... Hello, welcome everybody. Not a fraud, not a fraud. It is a flower. So I have to see who guessed that first. All right, who is being mean in the chat? Hold on, hold on. We're going to be deleting some messages if people aren't nice, all right? So, who was the first person to say flower? Do I play basketball? I do not play basketball anymore. AV. You are going on the leaderboard. Good job. Welcome to the competition. You do have a point. We're going to get right on the next one once I give his point. All right, guys. Good stuff, good stuff. Are there any chickens here? I can try to make a chicken randomly tonight. I will learn a chicken. If you subscribe, I will make you a chicken tomorrow. So I'll tell you that. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to learn how to make a chicken. And if you subscribe, you will come back tomorrow and I will know how to make a chicken. I'll tell you that. In fact, if you guys have any requests at all for me to learn what to make, I will write them down because so far I've been writing down everybody's request and I have a lot of fun trying to expand what I can and can't make. So I'm also going to make sure that I write all of you guys'. You subbed. Awesome. Welcome. So you want a chicken. I'm going to love making a chicken. You guys want a spider. All right. I'm going to write them down. You guys come back tomorrow and you guys will see the things that you requested. I can't promise they'll look the best, but if they don't look the best and I'm not satisfied with them, then I am going to perfect it and keep going. All right. Moving on to the next one. Please try to do an egg or a dragon. Okay, egg, you have given me probably the most complicated and the most easy thing you could have requested. An egg and a dragon. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to write down these suggestions and then I'm going to get back to making so we can keep this game interactive. But whenever you guys suggest something for me, as long as you hear me say it and I've caught it, I will write it down. Oh, I can make a really cool motorcycle. I'll have to remember how to do it, and I will bring it tomorrow. Subscribe. You will see the motorcycle tomorrow. Everything I write down tonight, I will do tomorrow. All right, I really got to make some more real quick, and then I'll get back to writing down the suggestions, all right? Goat in the chat, welcome back. I will tell you what, TNG Biking, I can make a really cool motorcycle, but that one takes a little bit of practice. So in the morning, I'm going to practice it. And I'm going to, after I practice it, I will do it again on stream. So. Yeah, Egg was here right away. You're the best. Awesome. TNG Biking, I hope you're subscribed. You will see your bike tomorrow. You will see it tomorrow. Oh, man. Oh, can I get this? All right, guys, I need to get a knife. All right, guys, what did I make? Can I form it to make it a little bit? This is a duck. This the official beekeeper. This is not a duck. It is an egg. Ryan, you got it. Ryan, egg, you did not get it. Oh man, egg, I made your egg, but Ryan got it. So Ryan, I think, let me confirm, you were the first one on to say egg, and you were going on the leaderboard. Good job. Ryan coming in on the leaderboard. We got 1 point for Ryan. All right, guys, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Wait, egg. You said egg? Did you say egg first? Because Ryan said egg like 4 times. So egg, I'm going to make sure. Egg, actually, Ryan said egg like a lot. I'm going to go back and scroll a little bit. Yeah. So on my screen, I have it. Oh, please try to do an egg or a dragon. And then I started making the egg. And Ryan was the first person to say egg. And the first time he said it was twice after he did. So, all right, cool. Please do a softball. Chloe, I'm going to write down your suggestion, and then I'm going to get on to the next balloon. And just so you know, if you come back tomorrow, I will have a softball made, okay? Because you guys are giving me a lot of suggestions, and I love to challenge myself and make as many things as I want. So if you subscribe and if you come back tomorrow, you will see a softball. All right, guys, next one. First one to get it. Oh, man. Guys, talk about a spider. Hey, I just saw this. You're welcome, Chloe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Whoever mentioned spider definitely cursed me, and we have a spider on this balloon, and so I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to put it outside. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 minute. Okay, if you guys are scared of spiders, do not do what I just did. I had the spider on the balloon. I went outside, and I wanted to get away from me. So I popped the balloon, and the spider went flying past me. Not recommended. Do not do that. Oh, my God. Whoever recommended spider, I will make you one tomorrow, and I hope it's just not alive and can bite me. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Remember, first guest to get it, and we're going to have to be honest in the comments, too. You know, and I'll have to always go back and confirm. First person to get it will go on the leaderboard. I'm going to do new ones, old ones. So we're going to cycle back and see what we got going on. And you guys subscribe, because eventually I'm going to start doing prizes. If we get this channel big enough, I'm going to start handing out prizes, because I really like this and I want to see this grow. And if you ever see me put the balloon up here, it's done and I'm waiting for the guess. So if you ever see the balloon up here, it's done. And I did this one really fast to throw you guys off. Horse. That is not a horse. That is not a horse. It is a sword. So far, I'm seeing egg was the first one to say sword. However, I'm still confirming. Don't do it, Rob. I still have a life to live. All right, Chloe, you be on tomorrow. We'll make your softball. All right, it looks like egg was the first one. Ew, eat the spider. Guys. Ooh, a shark. You're going to come tomorrow and you're going to see a shark. Awesome. Beekeeper, you want a flamingo? Let me make sure I get the point. I want to be fair with the game. My favorite thing about making games is I get to make sure that the games are fair. Okay, and I really like to play the games fair, so I'm going to give Egg the point. I'm going to write down a couple suggestions that you guys have for tomorrow. Wait, Mark is saying he was right before Egg. Is that true? Okay, I'm going to have to check. I'm gonna have to check, okay? And then we're gonna keep on going. That is really funny. Ryan, you want your name changed to Rhino? Sure, give me 1 second, guys. I have to make sure that the sword was said fairly. I think Egg was the first one to say sword. I'm just gonna check real quick. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure Egg was the first one to say sword, so we're going to go ahead and give it to Egg from what I am, yep, from what I'm seeing. So, am I wrong? You'll screenshot it? Mark, yeah. Wait, so Mark was the first one to say sword? I don't even see Mark's comment. Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you guys. So here's a little bit of problem that happens sometimes with streaming, is that if you guys say it so close together, it's going to show, you guys sent it so close to each other. Like Egg and Mark sent it on at almost the exact same time, to where on Egg's screen it'll say he sent it first, and on Mark's it'll say he sent it first, because you guys sent it so close. And so here's kind of the issue with technology sometimes. And so to make sure that we're fair and we're doing the tiebreaker, you guys have probably sent it within a second of to each other, but on my screen it'll actually show who sent it first. So we're going to give it to Egg, and we're going to let this be the official tiebreaker because of how technology works. And I'm sorry if it's a little deceiving. You know, I know that's not always the most fair thing, but I think the most fair we can do is just go off of one. So you think it was identical? Or we're gonna have to figure out something to do with ties. We're gonna have to figure out what to do ties. Default, welcome back. Ryan, don't die. Who's talking about dying? Maya, get on here. Ryan, did you say you wanted to be changed to Rhino? I'm gonna change you to Rhino real quick, and we're gonna get back to the game, guys. Welcome back, Default. All right, what are we making? I gotta make sure you guys can see me. Still learning how to be good at this. Chloe, how do you get your name on here? So how to get your name on here, you have to be, thank you, Javier. You have to be the first person to guess what I'm naming. Or I'm sorry, you have to be the first person to guess what I'm making, and then your name goes on the board. Sorry, guys, it's a little late at night, so I must let my speech a little bit. But so if you're the first person to guess what I'm making, your name goes on the board. So far, Egg is winning. Just a little bit. It is, I will have you guys know, it is not done yet. It looks like it's done, but it is not done yet. I'm going to do a fun little trick here where I can reuse this balloon. Work. Here we go. Alright guys, it's still not done. Could not reuse the balloon. It's still not done though, and if anybody has it, I'll give it to them. But it's still, somebody does have it. Ryan, it was a horse. I'm gonna see if, oh, Erm said horse before you. It is a horse. The difference is there's supposed to be some, like a mane right here. And I was gonna keep going, but you guys did guess it. Let me make sure. Yeah, self-harm is bad. Let's not do that, guys. Let's not do that. Who was the first person to say horse? It looks like Erm. All right, Erm. Good job. You're getting a point. I believe you're already on here, aren't you? You are. Where's my orange marker? Point for Erm. Point for Erm. All right, guys. Before I make this next one, what do you guys want to see tomorrow? What do you guys want to see me make? You guys give me some suggestions. I'll write a few of them down. If I say it out loud and you're here tomorrow, I will make it. A shark. I think I wrote down shark. I did not write down shark, so let me go ahead and make sure I have shark written down. Default Patty is not here. Do I have dragon? I have dragon, and now we're gonna do, let me write down shark. This is good, because every time you guys recommend something, I'm gonna learn how to make it, and that's something else that can be played in this game. We'll be playing a bunch of different types of games as well. Balloon Art won't be the only one, but it is personally one of my favorite. All right. Remember, the first person who gets it right. Yash, you're saying your point 100 out of 100. Did you earn a point that I missed? I did make a unicorn earlier. It's a dog. It's not a dog. It's not a poodle. Yash, I think you just joined, so you did not get a point. Oh, wait. You did not get that point yet. Okay. All right, guys, be the first one to get it. Welcome back. All right, Hannah, that's on my board, okay? But I actually already know how to make that one, so you might see it tonight. Let me see, what do we have for this one? And the colors do matter. You know, I try to pick the appropriate color for the design, guys. But pay attention, because the first one to get it right, is the person who gets a point on the board. And eventually we're going to be passing out prizes on this channel. We're going to be playing different games, and it's going to be very fun. It's going to be a little bit of a work in progress. We've got to get the audience a little bit bigger first, guys. It is not a lizard. It is not a lizard. Make sure I can do this so you guys can see it, make it fair. Not a crocodile, not an alligator. Sometimes the balloon comes undone and I gotta fix it. Alright, guys. I'm going to start drawing on the eyes once I can find the marker. I don't think anybody has guessed it. This is not a caterpillar. Let's see. It is a dino. See, Hannah? I do know how to make a dinosaur. I decided to make it right there. John, it is not a giraffe. It is a dinosaur, guys. It's got its little back, the scales. So, yep, we got a little dinosaur. Javier, are you still cooking? Once in a while, default. Let me see. Let me go back and try to catch up. Javier, is he still answering? Yeah, once in a while, he's got it. A secondary Sesame Street cast member. What is going on in this chat, guys? All right, who guessed Dino first? Oh, Hannah, it's got to be fast. This is a fun game, little game show, you know. It's okay. I'll be doing this for a while. You have many opportunities. And I just got back into Balloon Art, guys, so I'm still learning a lot. So I don't have too many I can do. So I'm going to be learning live on stream, and I'm going to be making ones that I already know. So every time you guys play this game with me, I'm actually going to know more and more and more designs. Some will be from previous streams, and some will be learning on the spot. All right, I'm just checking to see who the first person to say dino was, or dinosaur. These are great guesses. I think it was egg. It was egg. John, you were really close. You were really close. We're going to go ahead and try to find the marker, or we could just go with a different color for points. That's fine too. We'll just go ahead and use this green. Egg with 11 points. Man, doing good, doing good. You guys all have a lot of good guesses, and this is really fun, and I always appreciate the suggestions too. Jimmy, what's not fair? The 11 points? Trippy, stick around. I actually made an octopus and squid earlier. I'll tell you what, stick around and you're going to see one tonight. Thank you, Egg. Oh, wait a minute, Jimmy. Hold on. Hold on. If you did say that, then you are the one to get the point. Guys, I only want to be fair. If you did say Triceratops, we're going very general here. As long as you said Triceratops before Egg said dino, then you are going to get the point. Actually, Jimmy, you would have gotten it, but Egg did say it first. So to be fair, I would have given the point to either one of you, whoever said it first. But if you scroll up, Egg did get it first. So yep, he did say it after. Awesome, Ryan. Thanks for the sub and the like. Guys, I just want to be fair. You know, I want everyone to have fun, and I think the most we can have fun, the easiest way we can have fun is if we are fair, okay? Life isn't always fair, but I want this channel to be fair. All right, guys, what are we going to make? What are we going to make? I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate the hearts. Is Nestor back? Oh, is awesome. Welcome, guys. This is fun. Oh, this is going to be hard to keep track of. Let me see what we're going to make. Oh, we're going to make a personal favorite of mine. Guys, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be going live many times throughout the week. Almost once a day. Or at least probably close to once a day, at least the next few months, at least once a day. So come live, come back to the show. Javier is a mod. Fun, he is a mod. Let's see. Egg, you got it, and I didn't even start. It was a lion. It is a lion, Egg. I didn't even start it. You know what, guys? Moving forward, because some of you are going to have an unfair advantage over... I know, Ryan. I know. Because he was here earlier. Moving forward, I am no longer going to use the correct colors to give you guys a hint. I'm still going to make the dinosaur so some of you... Or the tiger so some of you guys can see it. Moving forward, the personal favorite gave it away. Okay. That and the color, right? I'm going to make it so you guys can see it. And then we're going to move on to the next one. Egg, you rightfully earned that point. But you know what? You guys are getting too good at this. You guys start following me for a while. You're going to be able to beat all the newcomers at the games. And so I'm going to have to try to make it as fair as I can for newcomers. Man, Egg, that was good. You are observant. Good job. Good job. All right. You know what? Egg equals big brain. Hannah wants me to make a bear. You know, Hannah, you keep saying a lot of things I know how to make, but if I make them right after, then it's going to give it away. And in fact, we're actually going to make specific things. We're going to change this from a lion to something else. We're going to change this from a lion to something else. New guesses are coming in. New guesses are coming in. Who can get it first? It's not a cheetah, guys. It is not a cheetah. It is a bear again. And Hannah, here was your bear that you wanted. We're going to go ahead and try to draw a face, guys. This is the one part that I am the worst at, is drawing the faces. And that's what I'm going to need to do the most practice. Good thing I have a lot of whiteboards. We're going to give this guy some buck teeth, though. Hannah, you should have said bear, because this is a couple times I'm doing it. All right, Nestor. I haven't... Board needs to be adjusted also. Thank you. Nestor said it first. All right, that's not a problem. You know, sometimes after I'm close to done making it, I'm glancing at the chat. And... So I just want to make sure that before I put the point on the board, I'm going to go back and try my hardest, guys, to confirm who got the point, okay? And it does look like Nestor said bear a couple times, and he did say it before Egg said it. And so we're going to go ahead and give Nestor... Well, Nestor, are you just getting on the board? Nestor, look at that. I think you're just getting on the board for the first time. Good job. All right. Congratulations, Nestor. I know you were playing for a while earlier, but you know what? You're hopping in now. This is awesome, dude. Look at that. We told you, me and them, that you would get better. You just have to keep doing something. I'm going to give you a green mark. You know, all the points don't have to be the same. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. How's the board? Is it pretty good? Hey, that's okay, though. You got it. You got it. Ryan, if you're here for a very long time, you can moderate. Oh, you're Pookie Bears. Welcome back. Welcome back. Look, moderators are not going to happen very easily. My friend who is currently the moderator, Javier, I've known most of my life, guys. So he's a very good friend of mine. And if you guys are here on this channel for a long time, I'll consider it. You know, I gotta get to know you guys. Jacked. Bros jacked. Thank you. I appreciate that. I assume it's... How many times did you go to the gym? You're jacked. I've gone to the gym probably 3 times in my entire life. I actually just work out at home with like weights and stuff. And just do various exercises at home. So, awesome, Ryan. Make a spaceman. I don't even know what a spaceman is, but you know what? I'm going to write down that request, and I'm going to see if I can. I can't promise that one. I can promise all the other ones. I'm going to see if I can do that. I assume you mean an astronaut, so come in tomorrow, and we're going to see about that. What are we making next, guys? What are we making next? Alien sounds fun. From stretching those balloons, guys. I don't think it's from stretching these balloons. Yeah, you don't need to go to a gym to I didn't even realize I stretched one, guys. That's funny. You don't need to go to a gym to get jacked, guys. You know, you can do it at home. Do fat. Hey, we're being nice here, you know. Let me figure out what I'm making, guys. Let me figure out what I'm making. This is gonna be a fun one. Scorpion sounds super fun. I want to try to make a scorpion. Biken, I know you already made one request for me, but I'm actually super interested in trying to learn a scorpion. So, as long as I remember to write it down on the board, you're probably going to see it tomorrow. Oh, God, that squeak, that squeak. My least favorite part about this sometimes. All right, guys, what did I make? What did I make? We're going to see. We're going to see. Please make a whale. Man. Who asked for hey, don't be sorry. I need to learn. This is one of my favorite things to do is balloon art. It's always been one of my favorite ways to do work. And so I'm going to write down the scorpion and I'm going to write down the whale. Who mentioned the whale? I want to see. I've seen the whale a couple times today. It is a swan, by the way. Default, you requested a whale, and I'm going to write down a whale. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I've got to write down scorpion as well. And guys, if you request something, make sure you're subscribed so you come see it the next day, okay? That'll be... And I'll eventually have to start maxing out these requests and maybe have to do some the day after. Everything you guys have asked me, though, I can get to in the morning, and you guys will see it in the afternoon. So it's not too many. Now, it is a swan. It is a swan, guys. Don't be sorry for the 2 requests. It is so far it's looking like Ryan said swan first. And I'm just going back in the chats real quick, guys, and I'm just making sure I want to be okay. Ryan, you got it. Swan floaty. Does the swan float? It doesn't float. Doesn't float very good. Oh, Ryan, I believe you wanted your name changed to Rhino, and I did that. I'm just making sure I'm giving the right point to the right Ryan or Rhino. All right, Hannah, you're going to get some. Hannah, I feel like you're going to get on this board. If you see everybody else's rapid-firing guest, although we've learned with Egg that moving forward, we're only allowing 1 guest per chat, but you can just keep on typing and hitting send, typing and hitting send. But to keep it fair, just make your guess and then make another one if you'd like. You can make as many as you want. We're just going to keep it fair because Egg is really good at this, and so we have to set some rules around to make it fair for everyone. Make a swimming pool. You want me to make a swimming pool? Brian, are you guessing tiger because I put an orange one on? Congratulations, Ryan. It is not a tiger, guys. It is not a tiger. That is funny. It's not a lion. It's not a tiger. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. I don't even know too many right now. And after this, I'm going to learn a new one, all right? We're going to do a fun little knot here. We're going to change this one just a little bit. Is it a teddy bear? Off-brand lion. It is not a generic lion. It's not a duck, but I really... Rowan, I am. What's up, Rowan? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. I am back. I've been back for a little bit longer than I thought. It's great to see you, though. Deflated balloon. That's a good guess, Ryan, but that's not quite what I was going for, so we're going to start again. Rowan, great to see you. It is not an orange flower. It's not a unicorn. It is not. Yeah, Rowan, I would love to catch up, man. It's been a long time since we've been able to. Hit me up on Facebook. I don't know if you remember, we share the same birthday. I would absolutely love to catch up. It's not a bunny, guys. It's not a bunny. It's not a teddy bear. It's not a cheetah. Can you guys guess? Can you guys guess? Not a cheetah. In fact, almost done. All right, who's going to be the first to say it? Who's going to be the first to say it? It's done. Ryan with the sword. It is a sword. Hannah, you were so close. Everybody, good guesses, good guesses. Hannah, you were close, but it is Ryan. I believe Ryan was the first one to say it. All right, Ryan gets a point. Rhino gets a point on the board. Default, you were more specific. Was that with the popped balloon? Wait, Hannah, are you saying you were the first with the sword? Let me go back and confirm. Let me go back and confirm. Guys, just so you know, sometimes the chat is not completely in the right order for you guys on your guys' side, and so we're going to have to go off of mine for the final say. Give me 1 second, we'll move on to the next one. I just want to be as fair as possible. All right. It does look like Ryan got it first, guys. It does look like Ryan got it first on mine. And if you guys ever want me to verify it, I can always do that. All right. Wait, Hannah, you said it. You said it before Egg said cat? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. We're just going to double check, all right? All right, Hannah, pay attention here because I'm going to show you guys what I have, okay? I'm going to show you what I have on my screen to make sure that it's fair. We're gonna make sure that everything's fair here, okay? So Hannah, here's what I see. That it's a sword, and then if I scroll up, Ryan said sword right there, and then if I scroll down, I see it's a horde, or I'm sorry, it's a sword by Hannah. So it looks like Ryan was the first person to say it. Unless you said another one. How many years do you have to spend with me to get mod? I'm not sure. We're going to see how long. We're going to see how this channel goes, you know, guys? So I want to be fair to everyone. I also want to make sure it's a good environment. I got to make sure that if I let you a mod one day in the future, not anytime soon, that everything's good. All right, Hannah. All right. I don't know, default. It's we're just gonna see. I have no clue how long it's gonna take to get to where we're going, you know? Let me see what we're gonna make next, guys. Let me see what we're gonna make next. This is gonna be a new one, okay? And you guys are gonna think you know what it is. And you're gonna be really close, but it's not gonna be what you think it is. It is not a pool, it is not a cucumber, it is not a fish. It is not a butterfly. All right. It's not anything now that it's popped, but we're going to keep on going and restart. Flowers close, guys, and like I said, you were going to be close. You were going to be close, and you're going to think you have it. And I can't say it's not a flower because it technically is a flower, but it's actually not the final answer. Okay? You guys are close. It's something else too. This is actually going to use more than 2 balloons. So if flower's close, but let's see if you guys can get the next part. These are good guesses, guys. These are great guesses. And if you would have said flower and I would have been done, you would have been right. However, I am not done. This one's going to take a few balloons, guys. Bear with me on this, okay? Sorry about the loud pop. Got actually one more balloon that we have to use. Actually going to cheat, and I'm going to take the sword. Reuse the balloon from earlier. Smaller base. Oh no, it popped and we're still actually going to use it. Isn't that funny? We're just going to go roll with the punches. That is okay. Oh, the yellow one just completely popped. That's fine. All right, we're going to keep going, guys. None of you have it so far that I can see. None of you have it so far. But we're going to go ahead and keep going. Got to be careful with these balloons. They're popping kind of easy tonight, so... Okay. Traveling Patty, welcome back. You have been missed. You have apparently been a fan favorite. All right, guys, I haven't seen the guess right yet. I have not seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my God, guys, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. But we're just about done with it. Can you guys even see that? Do I have to get a little bit lower? Flower pot. Flower hat is the answer. I have to get a little bit... Oh, I guess I just can't see my whole stream. I didn't have to get so low. Flower hat. I realize I made the flower stem a little bit too big, but yes, it is a flower hat. We're going to see who said that first. Good job with the flower hat. Oh, Hannah, you were close. Oh, actually... Oh, Ryan, see, Ryan did say it first. Okay. All right, guys. Rhino, you got another point on the board. Good job. Oh, Egg, he's catching up. Actually, Rhino, I think you were tied with Default in second place. All right, guys, this is going good. This is going good. We're going to keep going. Let me catch up on the chat for a quick second. Ryan, you saw me take your hat off. Yeah. It was. I didn't take my hat off until the moment I was done with it, but I probably should just put it over. Can I do a pumpkin? Can I do a pumpkin? You know, I could probably make a pumpkin real quick, okay? Let me see. Let me see if I can make a pumpkin. If you guys want to see a pumpkin, I'm going to try to make a pumpkin. But for the sake of the game, we're going to keep to the game. Ryan is on a hot streak. Is it a pumpkin? Guys, Alright, I've just determined I can make a pumpkin by looking at one. I'm not making it next. I might make it tonight. If you don't see it tonight, you'll see it tomorrow. And because we're playing the game, when you guys request something, when I learn it, it'll be thrown in the game, and I'm not going to make it immediately to keep it fair and keep it playable. Let's see what we've got, guys. It is not a unicorn. Is the answer pumpkin? It is not pumpkin. Alright guys, what did I make? What did I make? What is it? I'm going to start drawing on it until you guys get it. You might have gotten it, but I'm just gonna... Oh, I messed up the eye a little bit. You guys see what it is yet? Let me... Once I see it in the comments, I'll scroll back and see who got it first. Oh. Another bloom down, another bloom down. It is a B. Default. I don't know if you got it first, but it is a B. So, we're going to see who said B first. Default, you're probably one of the best streamers I've ever met. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys. And this is actually one of my favorite things to do is to make games and play games. And balloon art is also one of my favorite things to do. So I'm going to be doing not just balloon art, other things on the channel, other game-esque stuff as well. All right. Who said B? Ryan said he said B first. So I'm going to go back. I see the 100. All right. All right. I see... Hey, that's a great way to communicate with me, guys, while I'm scrolling through the chat because I can't see what you guys are saying. Awesome, awesome. We're all in agreement there. Oh. You know what's... Are you saying default one? That's what... Yeah, I'm seeing default. It looks like default said it was a B first. So yeah, it looks like default. I went back pretty far, so all right. All right, guys, if we're doing this long enough, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to do this fast. I'll probably have to have multiple chats going up on here so I can keep track. So we're giving it to default. Default, look at that. 5. Good job. Stingray and a woolly mammoth. I'll write down a stingray and you'll see it tomorrow. And then I'll probably only be able to take a few more requests that I can learn tomorrow because this is going to take some time with everything I wrote down. Default is the only one. Whiteboard is out of frame. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You and egg said it. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I see you guys are not agreeing on who got that point. Default, Ryan, and Egg said egg. Or you guys said B. Okay, on my screen, it looks like default said egg first. Did you guys all say your guess once? Well, default said it a few times, but I'm not even seeing where Ryan said it, to be honest. Yeah, Ryan, I actually don't see, I don't see where you said egg at all. Give me a second, guys. Okay, awesome. Cool. Cool. All right, guys, next one. Good job. It's an elephant. It is not an elephant, Hannah. It is not an elephant. Oh, did I? There we go. Let me make it right. Oh, it didn't twist, guys. It dropped the twist. Oh, no. Who's got it? Not a butterfly. It is not a human being. That would be pretty difficult to make, I see. I can hear the air coming out. Oh, it is a dragonfly, and it looks like Egg said it. Oh, unless he was still guessing on the other one. It's actually not a butterfly. But Luke, that's a really good guess, and if you're the first person to get it right, H Balloon, you get your name on the board. Egg, you actually happen to have gotten it right when I started. Okay, good job. All right, we're getting a lot of names on the board. So I'm going to have to move your first place sign, Egg, although you're still dominating it. We're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep going. Right after I got the balloon, Egg did say it. You want it to be elephant? I don't even know if I've ever made an elephant before. I'll definitely be learning that soon. Egg is really good at this, guys. He's been winning a lot. Make sure stretch it. Traveling Patty, I think you said dragonfly on the last one, though. And Luke did say dragonfly, not butterfly. Actually, it's not the color. Oh, yeah, we're not color coding things anymore because Egg is too good. Sometimes he can just see the color that I'm picking up and know the balloon, and that's not very fair. Make a banana? That should be pretty easy to make. Guys, I want you to know, guys, you're not always going to be able to go off the color. Sometimes you will be able to go off the color. Sometimes you won't be able to go off the color, all right? Guys, I actually ran out of balloons before I got to finish this design, but it's actually very close to what I wanted it to be. It's very close, but I did run out. It is a pumpkin. It is a pumpkin. Oh, is Ryan out? Have a good night. All right. Yes, Luke, we have to change the rules around eggs sometimes because he is really good at this. All right, guys, it was a pumpkin, and it's looking like Request an ocean with a fish. That's funny. It's looking like Egg got pumpkin again. Have a good one, Ryan. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Egg, you got pumpkin again. Wow. Or you got a point again for pumpkin. That's great. All right. Wait, or did TNG Biking get it? Who got it first? TNG, if you scroll up a lot, you know what, actually. Yeah, it looks like TNG did get it, right, guys? No, hold on. Yeah, TNG, if you scroll up a lot ahead of you, it actually does look like Egg. Thanks for tuning in, Ryan. It was good. It actually does look like Egg got it, because if I go to where you said pumpkin and I go up, it looks like Egg had said it. Man, Egg, you're very, very, very mindful, and you did get it before, so you're going to get it. Yep, I agree. Egg did say it first. Hey, it's okay, TNG Biking. Just keep going. Just keep going. GG's. There we go. GG's. There we go, guys. All right, guys. It's getting pretty late, so we're going to do a few more. Don't be sorry. It's okay. You're doing good. We're going to do a few more, and if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing this game again, and I'm really enjoying it. We're going to know a lot more designs. It's going to be a lot harder, and I'm going to have to learn a lot more in the morning, so that way Egg doesn't have a weird advantage of knowing. I can just pick up a balloon and just know. In fact, we're gonna play a mini side game real quick before we move on. Okay, we're gonna see how good Egg is, guys. We're gonna see how good Egg is. Egg, I hope you're still there. All right, I'm gonna pick up a balloon, and you're gonna tell me what I was gonna make based off of the balloon I picked up. And it's going to be written right here, okay? Let's see how good Egg is, guys. The balloon is written right here on my side. You can't see it. All right. Egg, what would I make with this balloon? Can you guess it? You get one guess, Egg. You don't win anything but pride, but do you know what I would make with this balloon? I'm going to let you guess, and when you take your guess, take your time, and the color does match. You're going to take your time, and we're going to move on to the next one, guys. Come on, Egg. I believe in you. Lion. It wasn't a lion. It was going to be a dino. I would have been pretty impressed if you would have gotten it, though. I really would have. It would have been an egg. That would have been funny. The color match. Oh, I threw it off. I threw you off. All right, guys, we're going to do a few more tonight. We're going to do a few more tonight. There we go. There's one of... I don't want to give it away. I'm realizing I need to know a lot more. I think every day you guys come back, I'm probably going to know at least 5 to 10 more than the night before, because I can learn these pretty fast. But I want to just set apart the time to make sure I'm actually learning in the morning, so... I see that default. You would have had it. You would have had it. It's not a bee. It's not a bee. It's not a bee. It's not a giraffe. Like, how fast can I make it, though? Try to not let you guys figure it out too fast. Not a sword. Not a snake. Have I made a snake? I think I made a snake earlier. Not a swan, not a hat. It's not a swan, it's not a hat. It's not a dog. It is a bear, and on my screen it does look like Hannah said bear first. It is a bear, guys. We're going to go ahead and practice those faces, and I promise I'll get a lot better at drawing the faces. I know I'm really bad at that. I'll practice, and I have a lot of whiteboards to be able to practice the faces. So I think, did Hannah just get on the board? Was it? I think Hannah was the first person to say bear, guys. So I think Hannah just got on the board. And we got the bear made. I'm going to just go ahead and double check. Hannah, so far it's looking like you just got on the board. TNG Biking, I say you've been here for an hour and haven't gotten one. You know what? It's kind of hard sometimes for newcomers to get them right away. And every day this game's going to be a little bit harder, and people who were here the day before are going to have a little bit of an advantage because you guys are going to start learning the balloons that I can make. And so I'm going to have to get ahead of you guys, and I'm going to have to learn a lot more designs every day. Not that I'll do this game every day, but I would like to do it a lot because balloon art is one of my favorite things to do. All right, Hannah, you got a point. You're on the board. Congratulations. Welcome to the leaderboards. Luke, I will check for you, but I'm pretty sure it does. But what we're going to do, Luke, is we're going to use my screen as the official tiebreaker. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Yes, Luke, and I like to be fair, so I'm going to show you guys, all right? I'm going to show you guys because I like to be fair. And that it does say that Hannah is above Luke. Also, guys, I would love if you would subscribe. I would really like that because I'm really loving this. I'm enjoying it. And if I got to do this every day because of you guys, that would be awesome. So that would be really cool, and I would really appreciate it. That would be really good support, and I'm going to do it anyway, so you guys might as well tune in. It was so close, Luke. You guys must have. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Hannah. Egg, you said the whole summer you haven't been smiling until you found this stream, so you really want to thank you from the bottom of your heart. Egg, that is awesome. Thank you, Egg. I really appreciate hearing that. You know what? This is really, really fun for me, and so I'm glad you guys like it because I would really, really like to be able to do this more. So, Egg, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And Default, I agree. As long as we're having fun. And Egg, I'm really glad that you found a fun environment to hang out in and smile because it's really important. Default, I agree. As long as you're having fun, and this is the kind of fun that make Egg smile. Guys, we're getting back in the game. Getting back in the game. Have a good one, Biking. I hope you'll come back another time. Biking, you got it. It is an egg. I was hoping one of you guys would get it before I had to tie it and waste the balloon on this little egg. Biking, you made the scoreboard right before you left. Good job. TNG Biking, good job. Good job. TNG Biking, what do you want to go on the scoreboard as? Should I do TNG? TG? Biking? Which you did great, by the way. Oh, Luke, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you come back tomorrow. Maybe one more. I'm going to put TNG on the scoreboard. Unless you want me to change it, I can always change it. So TG. We'll go TG. Awesome. We'll go a little bit of a thicker marker so you can stand out with the crowd, with the scoreboards. Try not to use orange because I have a lot of the points are orange. TG, good job. Good job, guys. I'm going to do a few more, all right? All right, what do we have here? And if you guys are coming back tomorrow, I'm going to know a lot more, so. And you know what? While we're here, hey, Mustang Mike. You know what? I want to throw you guys off a little bit on this next one. Remember, the first one to guess it right is going to go on the scoreboard or get a point if you're already on there. However, I want to look up a new design I haven't done yet today. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I have yet to do this. Mustang Mike, welcome, welcome. Oh, this is going to be fast. This is going to be a good one. This will be hard. It might be hard. It might be. Well, this is an interesting one. All right. I think I can just look at it and make it. So that's what we're going to do. Just subbed. Awesome, Mustang Mike. If you're the first one to guess the balloon, you will go on the scoreboard. Guys, I'm going to need to get a bigger scoreboard. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's see how this is going to go. Go operator, welcome back. Thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. We all start at 0. We all start at 0. And so yeah, no, this is super fun. Oh, we have to do a unique little knot for this. We want to hide this ugly part for the beautiful thing we're gonna make. When I say ugly part, I just mean the knot. Sometimes that knot adds to the look, sometimes it's better if you hide it like that. So I just say ugly for this design. It's gonna look pretty good on this design. Oh wow. So this is a tricky part, huh? Okay. Guys, I really don't know how this one's going to turn out. You know, I'm definitely trying something new here, so we're going to see. And sometimes I get halfway through, I got to fix them up a little bit. I'm feeling if I pop this, it's not going to hold its shape. It didn't hold its shape. Okay, we're going to have to try that again. We're going to have to try that again. I don't think any of you got what it was. So, don't think any of you guys got it. We're going to go ahead and try it again. Twirly thing you spin. What is a twirly thing you spin in your hands? Oh, is that the helicopter like that comes from the trees? The unofficial name of those. Wow, that went so much better. I tried to make it a different way. All right, that went so much better. I'm looking at it, and so I didn't watch how to make it, so nobody's got it so far. Nobody's got it. It's a bow, Hannah. It is a bow. I saw Hannah say it first. Traveling Patty, knowing what, nope, it's just a bow. Traveling Patty, know what kind of tree that came from. Now, it looks like Hannah said it first. So I'm going to go back and check. Bow, ribbon, they both would have. Well, it's more of a bow because I actually can make a ribbon and it does look pretty distinct from the bow. Luke, you said it so close after Hannah. You were very close. Yep, Hannah did say it first, though. And if I ever forget to give you guys your point, please let me know. All right. That was a fun one, and I had to make it very differently than I saw, which is cool. That's kind of the fun part about the skills. The more you do it, the more you get to just make it up on the spot. Is it the breast cancer sign? It is not the breast cancer sign. However, I did make a breast cancer sign earlier. I don't know where it went, but I did make it earlier. And that's more of a ribbon, I think. Traveling Patty, I forgot 3 of your points. Traveling Patty, I did not forget 3 of your points. You have 1 point, and you're currently tied for last place. I just want you to know. Is it scissors? I have not. All right, Egg, you're going to take your leave here. It's 1 a.m. You need to sleep. See you guys. All right, you come on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, all right? We're going to do a few more designs, guys. And guys, please make sure you subscribe so you see when I'm on tomorrow. So you're here at the beginning of the game because I think I might have to figure out what I'm doing with the points, but I might have to reset them after tonight. We'll see. I'll probably have a Hall of Fame, and you guys, if you guys' name ever comes up here, it'll probably stay somewhere, all right? Have a good one, Egg. Thanks for joining. All right, this is gonna be a fun one. You all know me as the balloon expert. Thank you, Default. I actually have so much to learn, though. I just got back into it. I'm so excited, though, and I'm really enjoying it. Be like 10 more minutes. You're leaving at like 1:15? Okay. Well, I'm probably going to be only up for a few more balloons, guys. Only a few more balloons for me, and then I got to get off. I got to practice tomorrow. All right, guys, what is it? What is it? It is not a flamingo. If you're liking the stream and would like to show support, thank you, Javier. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. It is a dog, and on my screen, it looks like Luke said it first. Luke, you're on the scoreboard. Good job. Good job. Mustang Mike, it is not a bike. Although I have a fun bike coming in tomorrow, so for the stream. All right, Luke, good job making it on the scoreboard with your first point. Gotta make sure your point is visible, though. Hannah, it was very, very close. I can show you if you guys would ever like, but Luke is definitely above you. It was very, very close. You guys came in within, like, literally within a second or two of each other. But isn't it fun to see more names on the scoreboard, guys? That's awesome. Let me make sure I move the camera. Mustang Mike, you were a little bit off. You were a little bit off, my friend. All right, guys. I didn't leave a lot of air at the end, and you're supposed to leave a lot of pocket. The thing is, if you don't pump it up right, and I don't leave a lot of pocket, every time I make a twist, air's gonna push to the end, and so I might pop this one and have to start over. It is not a shark. What's this, sir? What are we doing? We are making balloon animals, and the first person to guess what I'm making gets a point on the scoreboard. If you're not on the scoreboard, you will get there when you earn a point. Oh, did I almost make that wrong? It is not an airplane. It is not a bunny, but I'm going to actually have to put bunny down because I used to love to be able to make the bunny. So I'm going to have to learn how to make the bunny. Alright guys, first guess gets a point on the scoreboard. Thank you, TNG Biking. And guys, I will be back on tomorrow too, so this is one of my favorite things to do, and you guys are actually making this very fun for me. Default, it is a sword, TNG Viking. You were so close. You were very, very close. On my screen, it does say default. Got it first. And yes, it is a sword. This is a very nice pirate sword. Cover your ears in about 3, 2, 1. There we go. I should cover my ears too because, man, that is loud. Default, I almost forgot your point. Where we go? Oh, default. Whoa. You're at 6 now. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. TNG Biking. You guys were so close. TNG, I'm just going to show you on mine because I like to be fair, okay? Unless you said it way before him earlier. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and show you, okay? Yeah, so TNG Biking, real quick, I'm just going to show you, bud. Sometimes when you and whoever else sends a message really close to each other, on your screen it'll show that you sent it first, and on their screen it'll show that they sent it first because you guys sent it very, very close to each other. And technology, it takes some time for the messages to send. I mean, it sends very fast, but it still is not immediately. And so we're using my screen as the tiebreaker. All right, so let me go ahead and show you that what it says. Default is above sword. And thank you guys for just subbing 333. That's a great number, and I would love if you guys subbed it again. And just so you guys know, I'll be probably changing the name of the channel in the next week or two, but you guys will recognize me. So I'm not too worried about it. Because games is one of my favorite things to make. Thank you guys for subbing 334. I appreciate it. We're going to be playing games all the time together on this channel. And I think sometimes we're going to be splitting things up into teams as well. And we're going to be doing individual things. And just so you guys know, I'm probably going to somehow do a Hall of Fame, right? So everybody who has their name up here now, your name is going to go somewhere forever. I will have you know. Because I love doing this. It's really fun. And I'm probably going to be doing this for hopefully a while, right? But I'm only going to be able to do it with the support from you guys. And you guys are giving me a lot of support. And this is awesome. You guys are liking it. You're subscribing. You guys are having fun, it looks like. You're guessing. You guys are interacting. It's going good. What are we going to make? Oh, I can't tell you guys. Then you'll steal that point. Luke, only time you'll be a Hall of Famer. Life is long. Having a great time. Awesome. Awesome. Good. I'm also really having a good time. All right, guys. What are we going to do? Oh, this is... We have enough. It's close right there. It's close, guys. It's close. All right. Guys, if I make it upside down, what is going on? You guys might have it by now. I'm trying to make it fast to throw you off, and then I kind of made it upside down. I didn't make it quite right. It is not a pumpkin. It is not a bow, but oh my god, for some of you guys haven't seen some of the things that I've made on here that take a little bit more time. But you guys, sometimes I'm going to show you guys some really good designs, but they're kind of slow, so hard to make for the game. Swan. It is a swan. Good job. Good job, guys. It is a swan, and we're going to go ahead and knock off the swan. It is not a snake. All right. So it looks like default on my screen said swan first. Man, you guys said it like right at the same time. You thought it was a snake. Yeah, default said it first. All right, guys, I'm just going to be fair. Go back just a little bit just to make sure nobody else snuck it in. Okay, default. Got it. Where's default? Default, you are right there. All right, guys, at first I was going to make sure that these were color-coded. Hello, evil egg. Oh, no. Oh, hello, evil egg. So right now we're playing a game, and the winner is actually Egg, and so it's very funny that evil egg is now here. And to get your name on the scoreboard, you just have to guess what balloon I am making first before everyone else. They were color-coded at first, but some people got so good at this so fast that I would do one pump, they would guess it. And that was not very fun. So we're going to have to move on. You are the brother of Egg. I could see it, Egg. You probably just switched to your other account, right? If you get this, it's going to be, that's it. We're just going to know it's you, dude. Because you're too good at this. You can't hide how good Egg was at this game. Welcome, evil Egg. Wait, default, you want to give your point to TG. All right, hold on. Before I continue with this, no, you're not going to be able to guess it yet. Did I miss something, guys? Did TG get it first? You cannot just transfer your points, guys. You do have to earn them. We're not giving points away. Not yet, at least. We're just going to be fair, and we're sticking to the original rules for the night. I'm sorry, guys. You cannot give your point, and it does look like default. Yes, you got it first, and you want to give it to him. You know, default, that's really awesome, but I feel like it would be unfair for some of the other people if I let you guys give your points to other players, and so we're gonna be careful about that. Okay, like I said, I think one way to keep it fun and fair is to play by the rules and go by the rules. What is going on here, guys? Awesome, default. Thank you. Luke. Well, yeah, Luke, you know that sign does say that you have a 1 next to it. Okay, the first is pointing down. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, that is funny. Oh, I don't remember how to make this one all the way. Alright, guys, what do I have here? What do I got here, guys? What do I got here? First one who gets it right gets a point on the board. It's not a lizard. It's not an egg. It's not a dino. Egg, you gotta be... Egg, evil egg, what did I say about following me? That's funny. Hey, evil egg, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'll be playing more. Left side of the leaderboard is out of frame. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is a snake. All right. Who said snake first? I think it looks like T&G said snake first. I'm going to go back and check, though. Thank you so much for offering default. You're so awesome. I have no clue what that means. welcome. T&G, good job. You get your point. You get your point. And I have to make sure. You know, we're gonna add the eyes to it too. While we're here, because I need to practice with the eyes. So we've got the face for the snake. Have a good night, Egg. Everybody, that's good. Board's perfect now. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, subscribe because I'm going to probably make one more, and then I think I'm going to end it. Or actually, I'm going to make one more, and then I'm going to take a break for 5 minutes, and then I'd like to go for a little bit longer. And we'll do like a flash round where I'm going to make them very fast, and we're going to see if you guys can get points. So I'm going to make one more, and then we're going to do a small little 5-minute break. Keep going. If you guys haven't subscribed, I would love for you to join the game tomorrow. Haha, good timing. Yeah, because this is so fun, guys. I don't even want to stop. So. All right, guys. First one to get it. First one to get it. First one to get it gets a point on the board. It is not a lion. It is not a taco. It is not a cow. It is not a banana or a monkey. It is a sword, Hannah. Good job. You got it just above JL. JL, you were very close, but on my screen it says Hannah got it first. So, Hannah, you're going to get another point. All right, guys, I'm going to be back in 5 minutes, and then we're going to go for about another maybe 10 or 15, 20 minutes after. We'll see. This is really fun. We're going to do a flash round after. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll be back today. In 5 minutes, I'm going to stay live, and then I will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to have a lot more for you guys. Good job, Hannah. All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to keep going. Remember, the first one to guess what I'm making is going to get a point on the board. So we're going to keep going. I'm going to catch up on the chat real quick. Hey guys, you are allowed to talk about whatever you want, but I would like to be inclusive for everyone, and so careful with what you say. Please don't say anything offensive, or you will not be allowed to talk. So do not be mean to other people. Do not be mean to other people's views, their beliefs, anything like that. We could all get along. It's okay if we all think different things, as long as we're all having fun playing the same game, right? So just keep it respectful in the chat, and you guys can say whatever you want on the condition that you keep it respectful for everybody around, because everybody here's here to have fun, okay? So just remember that, guys. All right, what do we got? Who's leading right now? Egg is leading. Who is second? Looks like Default. Ryan left. I think Ryan left a little bit ago, but it was pretty close to 5. Hannah, you got on the board, and then you just kept going. Corbin was the very first person to get a point, and he got his point and then left. But that's okay. He gets to stay on the board. I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm saying politics can lead to people getting angry at each other. And so all I'm saying is if there starts to be disagreements in the chat over anything, you guys will not be allowed to talk. So just, you can still talk about anything. Just make sure you're having fun with the game, because that's why we're here. So I'm not here to share my opinions with you guys. I am here to have fun with you guys. Yep, I agree, JL. I agree. You can, like I said, you can say absolutely anything you want. And I also have a button that says I can make you not talk. And that is also part of it. However, not just you and anyone else. And everything you said is respectful so far. Everything you've said is respectful. Welcome, Nolan's. You know, I'm not saying you haven't said anything that's not. But some people get out of hand and they say things that are not respectful. So I just want to have a polite reminder that we want to keep it fun for everyone. But you still want to talk about it, dude. That's a good point. Let's move back onto the game. This one's a little bit bigger than it normally is, guys. This one's a little bit bigger than it normally is. Oh, I forgot the tail a little bit. It usually has a little bit of a tail. Can you guys... It is a B, Hannah. Good job. I should have probably just started drawing on it until you guys would have gotten it. Good job. Default, you were close second. You were a close second. First one to get it right. Goes on the board. All right, this is why I need a lot more designs. Yes, Hannah, you got it. You guys are just memorizing it. You guys are good. I'm going to have to start making a lot more designs. Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to come in with a lot more that you guys haven't seen. I'm going to get back in the swing of it very fast. Yes, you're right. It was a tiger, and you did really good guessing it. I'm going to go ahead and finish the tiger off for those who haven't seen it. That was a great guess. Default, you lost your voice. Well, it's a good thing you're typing here. Hannah, you're at 5. Default, Hannah is catching up. All right, guys. We're gonna do a few more, and then I actually have to pop all of these balloons. And that's, some people think that's really fun. Some people don't think it's as fun, and it's gonna be a little bit loud. We're not quite there yet. I actually put on noise canceling headphones to protect my ears, and if you guys are gonna stay for the balloon popping, you might want to turn down your volume, unless you like the sound of it. Some people actually like it. It is not a flower. Hannah did just get third. Wow, look at that. That's pretty good. It is not a flower. I don't even know if I made it right. There we go. Sorry, it's not a dog. It is a dragonfly. It is a dragonfly. Good job, Hannah. I'm going to go ahead and finish the dragonfly. Good job. Good job. Oh, it came undone. Okay. Well, you still got the point, and I believe you're the first person to say dragonfly. Just going to go ahead and check. Hannah, oh, we're going to do one more, guys. We're going to do one more. Let me make sure I do a good one. And then after this, I'm just going to be popping all the balloons for a couple minutes. And then I will be back tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see when I get on tomorrow to play the game and get on the board, go ahead and subscribe. What are we going to make? What are we going to make? I want to throw you guys off a little bit. Uh-oh. Default. Hannah's coming in for second. She's coming in for second. That's a good idea. Yeah. Oh, this was a weird one. Gotta remember how to make it. I gotta remember how to make it. Not a whale, not a flower. It is not. Oh, come on, Hannah. It is an octopus. I can't believe you just got that. You know, I've only made the octopus once ever, and you were able to get it. It is not a dog. It actually is an octopus. Hannah has guessed it. It is not Kamala Harris. I don't think I'd be able to make that so easily. Good job, Hannah. You officially tied Default in the second place. We used to have a balloon animal octopus. Luke is calling for a tiebreaker. That's only going to be fair if Default is here. So one thing I'm learning about the octopus is I'm not making the balloon long enough. So I'm going to have to get better. So what'd you have for like 5 days? They do not last forever. You made a whale. That's cool. I'll try to make a whale tomorrow. All right, Hannah got that point. I'm trying to think if there's something I have or can make. You know what? If we're going to do a tiebreaker, then I'm going to actually do a new design. Default is here. We're going to do a new design then. We're going to do a new design, okay? So you guys are going to bear with me on this one. We're going to do one tiebreaker because you guys are tied, and I'm actually very curious. Thank you, Javier. Keeping it all friendly and appropriate, you know? It's good stuff. Oh, wow, that one looks really cool. Wow, I don't know if I've made that one yet. That one's going to be fun to make. Guys, I'm going to be throwing you off tomorrow when you come, okay? Oh, these all look good. There we go. We're going to go ahead and go with... I'm going to go with this one. This is going to be a fun one. It's going to be my first attempt at this one. So it might be a little difficult to tell. But we are going to see how I do. Or is it going to be my first attempt? I'm going to throw you guys off a little bit. Yeah, it was a little odd. Don't worry. We're going to keep this as friendly of an environment as we possibly can. Sometimes it could be a little difficult. But we're going to try our hardest to make sure that this is fun for everyone. How many pumps should we do for this one? Probably 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5. It is good. It is good. I was actually not the one. We have a great moderator, guys. Do I ever do multi-balloon animals, like 3 balloons for the same animal? I do. There's actually some that take a lot. There are some that take a lot of balloons. I think the most balloons I've ever used for one design was like 12, and it was a tar. That was pretty fun to make. How to make this on here for the first time. So, bear with me a little bit while we learn together. Weird butt working. Alright guys, I don't know if you can tell what it is. So I'm going to start drawing on it and see. It is a frog. I don't know if it was a good attempt at a frog, but it was pretty close. It is a little frog, guys. It is a little frog. A brachiosaurus. It is not a brachiosaurus. It is a frog. I'm going to see. It is not a tadpole. It looks like Luke said frog first, but I'm going to go back and make sure. Yeah, there's sometimes I'm going to hang out and make really, really big designs. I saw somebody made a plane once. That was hundreds of balloons, which is pretty large amount of balloons. So Luke, it does look like you said frog first. You were on the board. That was your second point. All right, guys, I'm going to make one of my favorite things to make. And if you know what it is, I'll give you the point. But I'm just going to make it because I love to make it. And then this is going to be my last one. And then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to pop all of the balloons that I've made, which it was a lot of balloons. I mean, we probably made over 50. We've probably pumped up over 50 balloons. And And that really is a great number. It's going to be a dog. It's going to be a dragonfly. Let's see. Tiger. Good guess. Nope, nope, nope. Lion, whale, sword, flower hat's a great guess, but it's not quite it, guys. It's not quite it. Oh, I have to remember. Does the color match? That's a hard thing to answer because it could potentially match, but it doesn't. Typically, we're not going to go off of color matching because some people are so good, and I don't know quite enough yet to be fair with the colors matching. So we're going to be very careful about that. It is not a bee, guys. It is not a bee. It is not a bee. It's not a fish. Not a fish. Remember, guys, subscribe because we're going to be back tomorrow with many more designs. Did I leave enough? I actually did not leave enough. That's fine. I need that balloon in a little bit anyway. Not a tiger. Not a sea cucumber. That should be good. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I'm making it right. Can you guys guess what it is? Can you guys guess what it is? I'd be actually kind of surprised if you guys guess what it is. This one uses quite a few balloons. Huge twist. Here we go. It's a person, it's an alien, it's a net, it's a bow and arrow. That is actually what it is. It is a bow and arrow. Is that the first time? It's an Among Us. It is not an Among Us. Is that the first time a bow and arrow was guessed? I'm going to have to go back and check, but I actually want to finish the bow and arrow before I go back and check. So we've got... The bow is almost done, guys. I actually just did not tie it enough. Give me 1 second, and I will check and see if Hannah got the point. The arrow's a little tricky. Well, it's actually really, really, really simple. It's just tying it. That's a little tricky. Awesome, Default. That's what I like to hear. You're not here for competition. You're just here to have fun. And as long as you're having fun, yeah, I'm really surprised that you guessed it. As long as you're having fun, dude, you're gonna have a good time. And then maybe you guys can get some balloons and do it along with me. I can also do tutorials and we can do it together. Because I think that would be really fun. And sometimes we're going to do team-based games, okay? So I'm going to work on making some of those. Because I think that those can potentially be very fun. That'll take some time. Once we get a little bit bigger, we'll start doing teams and we'll figure out how to do that. And this won't be the only game we play with balloons, or the only game we play at all. We're going to do a lot of variety, but it's going to be a lot of us hanging out and playing games, because games are my favorite thing to make, and they're my favorite thing to do. Alright, so we have the arrow. I'm going to show you guys real quick before I start popping everything. Let me make sure that this is in sight where you can see. This is a bow and arrow that actually, and real quick before I shoot it, I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm going to show you guys if I can shoot it. It's pretty cool. It shoots pretty far. It's very easy. I don't know if I can separate chat, but I will figure out how to do it. There's always creative ways to do things, so thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just getting started back with this, guys. You're going to see some really cool designs. This is one of my favorite things to do. Hannah, good job with the point. All right, guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be here for a few more minutes while I pop all the balloons. It'd be awesome if you guys subscribed. I hope you guys come back tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you the day after that. I'm going to have a lot more designs. We're going to have more ways we can play the game. The bow and arrow is your favorite one. It's pretty cool. The fact that it does shoot is awesome. Like, I'm going to shoot. I don't know if I can shoot the sword thing, but I think I'm going to try to shoot the sword. The sword might be too big. You know, I can actually just make another arrow real quick. I gotta pop this thing anyway. This arrow might be way too small. Whether this works or not, though, I'm popping after this. Try it backwards. Try. Oh. That probably would have worked a lot better. Alright, so the arrow definitely does have to be a certain size. Alright, guys. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Where'd it go? I have a sea of balloons. Alright, guys, you have about 10 seconds before I start popping all of these. I appreciate it. Subscribe. We'll be back here tomorrow. And if you want to stay and watch me pop them, it gets loud. It gets annoying. Some people liked it yesterday, so I'm just going to stay on stream while I do it. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for playing, and you have no more seconds left. Also, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, all you have to do is pinch it, and the friction, you pinch it and kind of like you're snapping. The friction will pop the balloons. And sometimes I have to make so many pops because sometimes like this, I can't get them all, so I have to pop the individual bubbles. There was the little unicorn. See you guys tomorrow. That was a lot of balloons. Almost done. Almost have them all popped. More satisfying the bigger it is. The bigger sound. Oh, sometimes in a small room when you have to hear it so much. That's why I put on these headphones, because they make my ears ring. Down to all the little ones. Look at all these. Look at all these just little leftover. I don't even know how they're staying as such small balloons. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe. I will be back tomorrow, and we're going to do it again. Have a good night, guys. Also, in case anyone's curious,